secondhand clothing should be banned in Africa. The consumer in Europe thinks that they are donating clothes to Africa. The consumer in Europe or North America thinks that they are being generous because they think we don't have clothes, or they think we don't have the systems and mechanisms to manufacture our own clothes. So for them, when you look at their perspective or when you look at their understanding of the problem, they think they are doing us a favor. Bills get to Ghana or get to Africa, the importers, the secondhand clothing importers now have to pay for these bills. And according to research, they pay around 2,000 to 8,000 Ghana cedis to import these bills, which is around 30 to 60 kilograms, And they import these bills, and while they are paying for the bill, they don't get to open the bill and see, okay, this is what is in the bill, or they don't get to select what they want and they don't want. Like they've left everything to fate. They just buy the bill, and at the end of the day, they open it, and whatever they see in it, like the seller do not care anymore. The importer has already paid for the clothes. And according to research, 40% of the clothes that they import is not able to sell, to be sold. So Africans allowing secondhand clothes to come into our countries, and then we now find ways of recycling it. What happens to the person who produced those clothes? What happened to the person who did the overproduction? What happened to all these countries who are causing this harm, So in my perspective, I think that secondhand clothing should be banned in Africa. This has happened in Rwanda, it has happened in Botswana, and even Burkina Faso. And these economies are living. These countries still have fashion economies that are thriving. And then I know there are organizations in Ghana that are talking about the banning of secondhand clothes, that are saying we should not ban secondhand clothes because there are 30 million people in Kantamanto who are having their livelihoods on this secondhand clothes, and banning it is going to literally leave them unemployed. And to me, has never carried secondhand bills. So they should not come and tell us how to solve our secondhand bills issue. They don't pay for imported clothing, They don't stay in Old Fadama where these clothing are. The people staying in those places and the people on the ground facing these real problems are the ones supposed to be talking about the solutions.